Hey guys, today's video is going to be a book review of Flowers for Algernon by Daniel Keyes. This is a classic of sci-fi that I've only just gotten round to reading, and oh boy, it was a bit grueling in a lot of ways. Oh. Flowers for Algernon consists of the progress reports of Charlie Gordon, a dull man, probably with some sort of learning disability that wasn't understood when this was written, but which he's getting an experiment to try and make him clever. And it succeeds. He becomes clever. He becomes intelligent. And as it goes on, things start to go wrong for him in some ways. And I will leave the rest unspoiled. This book is a really difficult one, and oh god, it's just the entirety of this book starts off with really bad spelling and grammar because, like, Charlie has never learned how to read or write properly. And then it gradually moves on as Charlie learns how to read and write. He learns the rules of grammar. He learns so much more. And he goes just whoosh right up the scales of intelligence to being a certified genius, a certifiable genius. He is probably the cleverest person in the world at that point. But then, as he becomes more intelligent, he also has no emotional intelligence. He's still effectively, in some ways, a teenager when he's in his 30s because of that. Even with the smartest brain in the world, you can't, have a full-on understanding of emotion that you've never experienced in the same way. He's still got so much repressed from his childhood, mainly because his mother was very, very bad and child abusey and, oh boy, was not understanding. And then just everything else. He didn't understand anything either, but he also becomes very rude and arrogant and realizes that he's done that, but he still doesn't make any attempts to effectively combat this new tendency in himself. It's very awkward on that front. This book also has a lot of very problematic stuff with women in it. The role of Charlie's mother and his sister Norma is less problematic in some ways because they're relatively developed characters that have other things going on in some ways. But then there's Charlie's love interests, Faye and Alice. And Alice is also his teacher from when he was mentally challenged. And that's just kind of weird, but like the way that she feels about him is just the way that she waits for him and and the whole thing just rubbed me up the wrong way in a lot of ways, and he's got all of these hang-ups. And this book is certainly interesting, but and definitely kind of deserves to be in the sci-fi classics that we know about, but at the same time, it's also bloody awful in some ways. I did enjoy it, but also I didn't. It's a good book. It's a good book. It made me feel things. It made me feel a lot of things, and made me feel things that I didn't necessarily want to feel. But it is an interesting one, and I do think that it deserves its place in masterworks, classics, whatever you want to call them. That's my thoughts on this book. I don't really have much else other than that to say, so let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this book and what your thoughts are on intelligence in general, I would love to know. So let me know down below. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you remember to like and share it and subscribe to my channel. Click on the thumbnails over there to see other videos by me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!